Hello and welcome. This is my recently bought 1998 BMW F650, which I plan to use off-road, and I'm going to install some engine crash bars on it today. So this bike is originally from Germany and I'm the fourth owner, but the first owner transported it over to Sweden, and I bought this from a gentleman who is a collector and keeps his stuff super nice and clean and working. I've got the besiktning done, which for you of those not in Sweden means a road fitness certificate, and it's all super good to go. So I bought these heat crash bars from Poland for about 1600 crowns, and they look well built. So on to the installation then, and this is really my first time doing anything on the bike or anything on any bike actually. So you see that I've already taken off the plastic guard that they comes from the factory, the OEM part, and the heat crash bars. They look really well built, and I've heard good reviews from some forums and some Facebook groups. And how they go is that you install them on 3 bolts. This is the first one at the footrest, and then 2 bolts that go through the chassis and hold the engine to the chassis. They really should be easy to just remove and replace by the bolts supplied with the kit. So here we are. So I'm just unscrewing and undoing the bolts on which the kit will get installed on. Was the simple part, just 2 Allen keys and some regular wrenches needed to unscrew the bolts. They came off pretty easy. The only struggle I had was to figure out how to install, or rather on which bolts these sit on, because the kit did not come with any instructions. Yeah, I know they should have been really simple, but I still would have wanted to see the instructions. I emailed them and they sent me one later on, but by that time I'd already figured it out. Yep, I'm not a super mechanic, but I got this done and I'm super happy about this. So you will see that I've taken off 4 bolts, and the old ones are shorter and the new ones are longer. That is because the new ones will need to accommodate the thickness of the sheet of the crash bar, or the plates that connect it to the chassis. So while installing the crash guards, I found that the nuts supplied by the kit are not lock nuts, while the OEM or the original nuts were lock nuts. So I decided to use the old ones instead of the new ones. They fit, I think. They're the same size, so they were easy to install. I chose the lock nut because I find them to be much more better in holding the bolts, and it is a moving machine. Things rattle. So that's why the old ones, I think, are better suited for these bolts. So after tightening up the bolts, I just gave a quick check on both sides, and just ensuring things are sitting right and are tightened uh, before we move on and install the OEM sump card, which is this one, the OEM plastic factory provided sump card. I had to reinstall this one because the one that I ordered is on its way. It's a better metal sump card underneath protection, so once that arrives we will put that on, but for now we'll put the plastic OEM one on.